Hey guys, good morning. Hope everyone had a nice weekend. So it's Monday, 17th of July. Okay, I'm just starting out my day, so I'm looking for some setups. I'm just checking the news to see what's coming up. So for today, we don't really have anything major for the US dollar in terms of news. So on the analysis side, I'm currently, let's see, so we're on NAS, just looking what's going on here. So last week we're in a big rally to the upside. On Friday we didn't get any major kind of confirmation that this is breaking, so today there's a good chance that it might continue rallying up. So right now, let's see if we go back to the daily. Just trying to see what level it's tested before. So let's say here, yeah, that seems pretty good. So it's tested that level before, broke through, basically tested. So it's essentially a zone that we need to look at here. So there's the zone. It's come back in here, rejected, broke through. Never actually came all the way back to it until now. And the way it's coming into this, it's pretty strong. So it's a tricky situation here. Let's go down to the lower time frame. So what I'm gonna do is look at this trying to find a Fibonacci level here for this. So this is the hourly. Okay. So I think we're gonna have to rely on some of these tools here today. Now if we do get a breakdown back under this zone, then we could probably look for a retracement and just hopefully get into a sell for this up to this 50% level, or rather the golden zone between here. That could be a possible short that could be coming up soon. The alternative is that, well, I wouldn't take a long right now, to be honest. Market opens in 5 minutes, so what could happen here is you could get a rally and just fake out and then a breakdown. So we just got to be careful with that. Alternatively, so let me just draw some possible lines here. So I'm thinking we could get kind of a breakdown like that. That's one. The other way that I'm seeing this play out is like we do get the push up, rejection, and then a continuation. Yeah. So as of right now, I'm not gonna take any trades for NAS. Let's just wait a little bit. We don't have any major news and stuff coming out today, so let's wait for the open and just see how price plays out. Alright, let's look at US30. Yeah, it's too messy. Let me just clean up that chart. Okay, so on the 4 hour, what do we have here? Let's check the daily. Okay, so it did continue to test that level without really breaking it. So for today, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a rejection here with the double top and for it to come down. I would say if we get a break below the 25 here again, we could be looking for a short. But I wouldn't, like, I would put a TP about 50% here, and then another one kind of extended out. Hey, baby. Sorry. Yeah, well, price right now, because we don't have any major news and stuff, it's kind of just moving a little slow, and we're also testing these very major levels. So usually it's good to be just cautious around here at this time, because a break above here could signal continuation of longs, but I have a feeling, considering all these rejections that we've had, we could get at least a kind of retracement back down, and then even a potential overextension to the trend line before it continues to go up. So yeah, right now I don't really have a trade for this one either. Like I said, let's just wait, because if we look at the, if I go here and look at my, yeah, so the ATR is pretty low right now for NAS. US30, let's see. Yeah, it's pretty low for US30 as well. the alternative here is that since it's looking like a slow news day, we could end up just ranging out here for a little bit, especially US30. It can do that sometimes, so you just have to be cautious of that. So I'm looking at GJ now. So GJ is still playing out basically. It looks like it's starting to form a range. So a breakout above here could signal a continuation that move. However, it did break back down, but it did create a higher low. So technically, the uptrend that it's starting here is still in play. Yeah, so down. I don't see anything here for now. Maybe a re-entry at the break of this level. Okay, gold is a messy chart. Let's see. Gold is one of those charts that I really don't like reading. I used to love it, but this thing has hurt me too many times. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so on the daily, gold broke out. Now it's coming and test this level again. So I would say wait for a good pullback here. Somewhere here with these levels to look for a long, right? So something like that for gold. Market just opened, so I will be going to check. Yeah, so let's say we're looking for something like this on gold. Okay, going back to NAS. So we're getting that push that I'm expecting here. We have a few people on the stream here now. Welcome, guys. Just say hello. Let me know what you're trading. All right, let's switch over to MT5 here and see. This long might have been a good like quick scalp, but like I said, because we don't have any kind of major catalyst right now for price movement, I just want to be a bit more cautious. It's just better to be safe today. So what we're looking for is maybe sort of an extension up before we start going down. Hey man, welcome to the stream. Al Qaid, how do I say that? Is that right? Or Al Qaid? Sorry if I'm messing up your name, bro. It's a very strong move going up here. So the reason I didn't take this trade is mainly because a lot of times on open at this time, what could happen, so we were just sort of like going flat for the most part, and then we had this level here, right? So a lot of times what you would get is kind of like just an overextension into the level, then we get some rejection somewhere here, and then you get a strong move back down. So, and it could happen very quickly within a couple minutes, because right now we're actually testing a daily resistance area that's held up pretty good. It's been a major level for a long time. So my idea here is that we're gonna expect a lot of people to try selling within this zone, which is gonna be really good liquidity for the big players, right? Like they want to probably sell as well, but they're not gonna sell until they get a good price to sell at. So they may actually help push price up even more to give retail traders the idea that, okay, yeah, this looks like a really good trade. So people are going to start piling in right now. So we could see price move really quick towards the top. So that's what I was saying earlier. From a scalping perspective, it would have been good. But from just if you want to be really safe, it's probably better to stay out of that for now. We're going to see how price plays up here and see if we can get in for a short at some point up there. Alternatively, later on, if it does keep staying above that level, then we may be looking for a long. So let's just see what happens here. The other thing is that we could get the rejection soon, and then we start seeing a strong push down. And if we do get the downward move, we're aiming for this level here, about 15,340. That would be at least TP1, and then TP2 could just be a running trade and close whenever. Okay, so these wicks, see, we're starting to get some, either these could just be stop losses being hit, And we could get more people starting to sell in this area too. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get a big spike candle up soon. Just be careful if you guys are trying to buy into this right now. Okay, for US30, so it's kind of doing that, what I was saying there, a spike up and then a push down. However, this one's been kind of ranging here, so we got to be careful, because it's possible that we're just at the bottom of the range again, and then it may continue from there. On the 4 hour, it's looking still pretty strong, bullish. But considering these wicks here, I wouldn't be trading this right now. It's just the movement here is just too wide. All right, because right now we could say, okay, we're gonna go short or long, whatever the case is, but if you look at the wicks, how far they can go, it's easy to just take somebody's stop loss out. So this is a no-go zone right now. NAS is slowing down, but that doesn't mean anything, so we're gonna still wait, see what happens there. Alright guys, so as you can see, we're getting that rejection for NAS. Just from this level here. This is still not a confirmation to short yet. But we might have a short coming up, so I'm gonna start setting up my trade here. So the stop loss is gonna have to be a big one this time. So just if you get in this trade, use a smaller risk, because we're looking at like 7,000 points SL. So stop loss is about 15652. But we still don't have a confirmation to enter yet, so just be careful here. For TP, I'm gonna put it about 15428 for now. Yeah, I might move it down later after it keeps moving more if we get better confirmations. But for now, let's just hope we can get this entry. Sorry about that, guys. I plugged something in and it messed up my display. Okay, I'm back. So still no entry yet. Trying to get a good 1 minute entry. Guys, leave a like if you're waiting for the setup. Hey Waggy, welcome, man. Yeah, it is NAS. Currently waiting for a short, but no entry yet. Just need to be sure about this one because it's price isn't necessarily stable at the moment, so we just gotta wait for better confirmations. So there's a little bit of a pullback. I'm hoping for more of a pullback, but Jesus, maybe it's not gonna happen. Let's see. I was hoping for a better pullback than this. Then it gives us a better entry with less risk. Alright guys, let me see. As soon as this candle closes, if it closes as a strong kind of bearish candle that I'm getting in. Okay, that's the candle I'm in. And of course now it's gonna give us the pullback I wanted. Boy. But that's fine. If we can get a good pullback, I might take another entry if we do get another confirmation that is going down. So we have about 6 minutes to close the 15. So if we can get a nice close, bearish close on the 15, that might confirm this move. One of the reasons why I monitor my trade on the 1 minute is I'm looking for early signs of invalidation of the trade that I'm in. That way I can cut it early and keep the loss lower than what it is. So a lot of times you'll see me fluctuating between the 1, 5, 10, 15 minute charts as we're in a trade. Just trying to see what price looks like on those different charts. Like I'm looking basically not for necessarily for confirmation of the trade, but for invalidation of the trade, really. Yeah, I'm in short on NAS. Oh, I posted this on Telegram as well, so the details are there for for the TP and SL and stuff. Also, the good thing about this trade, it's over 1 to 2 risk to reward. So if it does work out, it'll be a great trade. If we get price to move below the 23 level here, right? If we can break below here, that'll be a good time to move the stop loss to break even. Yeah, the problem today is kind of there's no major news really. So the market's gonna struggle a little bit to figure out what to do, especially since we're testing a major daily resistance at this point. So there is a good possibility that we're going sideways today. And normally with NAS and stuff on a Friday, if you establish a new trend on a Friday, then next week chances are you're going to continue with that trend. Now on Friday for us, it just continued that rally that it had, but it also created this like shooting star or whatever doji candle, which is also a good sign that price may want to pull back a little bit today. And then if it does pull back, like I'm looking at levels down here to test. It could also overextend down to any one of these other levels, so we're just gonna keep watching and see what happens. Now for this, I was expecting this kind of a pullback before I entered, but it just wasn't looking like it, so I went with the entry anyway. But that's okay. If we do get another confirmation for a short, I'm gonna add more to it. If not, then I might have to close this trade manually. This is also why I sometimes will enter with a smaller lot size, just to wait and see. And if I do get confirmation that I am in the right side of the trade, then I'll add more volume to it. This way, if you're wrong, you lose less than than you would normally. If you're right and it never gives you that additional confirmation, that's fine too. You made a little bit of money. It's just another kind of risk management strategy, really. Yeah, guys, so those of you that follow my stream, you know that I always talk about this like 1 minute pullback with the stochastic kind of thing. So that's what I was waiting for earlier. It doesn't always happen, but a lot of times if you're looking for the entry, and you take a look at stochastics here, if prices, for example, if we're looking for a short and prices oversold on stochastic on a 1 minute like here, the better approach is to wait for price to pull back like it is now, and then you wait for another confirmation of the stochastic to sell. Now the problem with this is that obviously sometimes it will just continue going and do the pullback later, once it's already moved very deep into your trade, so then you don't get that better entry. So it's just a risk you got to take one way or the other. For me in this case, I just took it because I started seeing like this type of candle forming, so that's pretty much where I entered. And then after that we had some just fake outs, and then that move. So now we're looking for another confirmation to short again. Now I'm gonna close this trade if we get some confirmations for shorts and then they look like fake outs and then starts going back up. That's gonna be kind of my sign to cancel the trade. On the 15-minute, this is just such a shit show. So big rejection candle, then it followed by another big rejection candle the opposite way. So like I said before, I was hoping for a 15-minute bearish candle close. That didn't happen. But if you look before that, we had this like basically it's kind of a bearish candle in a way, with all this rejection in it. Right, so these two candles, I don't know, they pretty much cancel each other out, I would say. So there's a battle going on for control of price right now. Okay, so I'm hoping for a confirmation to add some more to this trade, but obviously I'm not going to add more unless I'm sure, because otherwise, you know, I just increase my risk. So I like the movement of this candle right now. If I look at the 15, you know what? I'm not gonna add to this trade just because of these wicks and the way price is moving. It's better to just be a little bit more careful with this, because even right here you would have had people selling again, but then it's moving against you right away. Yeah, there's some shit happening here. There's definitely volume. Yeah, I think some big boys are just fighting for direction here. Yeah, so these are pretty strong bullish candles right now. Even 10 minute we're getting another bullish candle. So let's see, I may close this. Kind of want to wait for this 15 minute though. So we have about 5 minutes to wait for this next 15-minute candle close. Let's see what happens here. It very well could spike up and hit the stop loss. However, I'm hoping for kind of a bearish candle to confirm continuation of the down move. So let's see what happens. Yeah, so this is not looking too great. Still want to see what this 15-minute candle looks like though. Those are some nice bullish candles though. Just under a minute to go here to close this 15-minute candle. Okay, this is the close of the 15. It's pretty bullish, so I don't think we have a hope here with this trade. Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave this trade running for now. If it does by some miracle get into profit, I'm putting a 6,000 points trailing stop just to be safe. I just need to get something done, and I'll be right back probably in about 10-15 minutes. Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, so there's 2 minutes to go for the 10:30 candle to close. This could give us some information on what's going on. The fact that price didn't like rally up after rejecting this zone, it means that there's still some hope for this trade. It's just a nasty kind of price movement here that I don't like. Alright, just 30 seconds to go for this candle to close. Thanks for answering that question, Peter. Yep. So I've had accounts with FTMO, my Forex funds, Funding Trading Plus. Who else have I traded with? I think that's the three. I feel like Funded Trading Plus has the best support. Plus you can get withdrawals like pretty much instantly. Like your first withdrawal can be the very same day you start trading live. Okay guys, we had the 10:30 candle close. So now we're just hoping we can get a move down. That doesn't seem to be happening yet. In terms of price stability on the chart, I do like FTMO better, but that's because FTMO you're pretty much trading a demo account, right? If you look at prop firms like Funded Trading or Smart Trader or the what's it called? Anyway, the ones they use like 8cap, it seems to be more closer to the market price, I guess. However, with those ones, your spread is usually higher, and 8cap has its own like server issues all the time. Anyway, if anybody's looking to sign up with like Funded Trading Plus or FTMO or any of these guys, let me know. I have discount codes for that stuff. Just DM me in the Telegram group. I really hate holding trades like these. Normally, I like my trades to enter and start moving. In profit, obviously. Something else we have to be aware of with NAS on days like these too, because we've had this very strong uptrend going, we could get some big money that comes in and just takes it all the way up to like these levels up here. Right, like these are some other levels that we need to look at. So we could get big rallies. For example, if you look at this is a huge rally here. Right, these are like 102,000 points. So you could get big rallies like that happens. Timing those rallies is an issue though. Like, it's not easy. Guys, is there any anything that you're trading that you want me to take a look at? Right now, market's just kind of boring, so let me know. Let's try to make this an interactive stream. So I'm looking at US30 right now to see if there's anything here. It's possible that we could get a rejection to come back down to these levels here. Yeah, you need to break and hold under that 25, and then you could get a scalp down. Gold is bouncing on this level. Could be going up. I'm not gonna be touching gold though. Okay, NAS is rallying. It's going up, but it's still very choppy. Like, I don't have a lot of confidence that this is gonna keep going up. The only problem is like where my stop loss is. A lot of people are gonna have their stop losses there. So if this is a stop hunt, there's a good chance I might get taken out. But I don't really want to extend my my SL anymore, because that's, you know, it's almost where my regular stop should be, and I don't want to waste any more on this trade. Yeah, Waggy, it's a drag of a day. Are you in this trade too? When the market's moving like this, sometimes I'll stop trading kind of the morning session, then I'll come back after lunch. So like 1:30 or so, and then sometimes by then it's choosing a direction, so it's just a matter of getting in at the right time. Mondays can be like this too, just kind of boring and flat, especially in the summertime. You have a lot of people taking holidays and stuff. These are the days when patience is the name of the game. price is just ugly right now, man. Jeez. At this point, anything can happen. Like just looking at those candles. There is literally no clear move there. My bias is still short on this though, so I'm gonna stay in this trade for now. Just seeing if we can use any of these highs as like potential trend lines. Wow, US30 really rallied here. Let's see. So if US30 is rallying like that, there's a good chance we could see a rally of NAS as well. But I want to see if it continues rejecting this level here. Could be a short coming up for US30 as well. Let's see. If it doesn't break this high and we get a good rejection here, it could be a short. Just getting ready to close this trade. I want to see if price breaks and hold above here. Then I might pull trigger and close it. Because we had price already broke through once. So if it does that again, there's a good chance it's going to go all the way, at least to the stop loss. We have about 5 minutes for the 10 o'clock candle close. Or would that be the 11 o'clock candle close? 11 o'clock candle open, sorry. Now we have price moving in our direction again. Hope this keeps up. So we need price to stabilize basically, and then go our way. So this was all just longs and shorts kind of fighting for dominance really. So hopefully in the next 10-15 minutes we'll see a clear winner here. And my internet is freezing, sorry guys, don't know what's going on here. Okay, looks like I'm connected again. Sorry guys, looks like my stream quality was dropping, so I don't know if it stopped streaming for some people. Okay, I think if we get a close above this level here, I may close this trade because it's just not moving well. So that would mean like stop loss would be about this area here, the 15,630, 640 or so. I'm just gonna watch it on the 10 and 15 minute charts for now, because as we get into the 11 o'clock hour, things could either slow down or we could get a spike one way or the other. Anybody in any good trade right now? Yeah. Anybody take this trade with me? And just bleeding at the moment. Really love a good 10-minute bearish candle right now. Like a nice, strong candle. For a scalper, this is when it sucks. Yeah, J-Baby, that's the way, man. Which funded company are you trying to get funded with? And what's your progress like right now? When did you start? Are you up, down? Oh, so you're doing two of them. Forex prop firm. Which one is that? Let me see. Okay, yeah, I am familiar with those guys actually. How long ago did you start the thing? So I think it's these guys, right? Forex prop firm. Yeah, so I've never tried them, but I know kind of the guys that are behind the scenes there. I think it's some guys from Montreal. What I know about those guys, they're good marketers, and they're not necessarily good traders. But again, I haven't seen any bad things about them. About the actual prop firm. So. Personally, I wouldn't go with them because I've seen sketchy stuff from like the people behind the scenes. But yeah, Top Step, I've only heard good things, so. Okay, it looks like this price is starting to. If we get a 5-minute bullish close here, then maybe I should close. Alright, 10 minutes closing in 2 minutes as well, so let's see what happens here. Yeah, I was talking about Forex prop firm there. For Top Step, do they have a daily drawdown? I saw like max drawdown, but their website's a little confusing. In my opinion, though, the best prop firm in terms of everything except the like charting would be Funded Trading Plus. Okay. So that's what Top Step you have. So 50K. Okay. But they also have restrictions on your lot sizes too there, eh? Yeah. It's not always a bad thing though. It's just that when you're trying to pass evaluations sometimes and you see like a really good setup, you might want to add a bit more. But then if you do, you could violate those rules. So Funded Trading Plus, what I like about them is like in the past I've been funded the same day basically. I do a 2-phase morning, I make the 10, is it 10%? No, yeah, 10%. And then the afternoon I go and I make 5%, then I get the funded account like right away. And then I take that same mindset into the live trading and just blow the account. So I did that a few times there. There are 2 ways to do these funded challenges. It's like, well, not 2 ways. Really, there should be 1 way. You just trade the evaluation like you would trade live. Because if you pass it a certain way, your mind's gonna think, okay, I can do the same stuff, and then you get in there and you mess it up. And the other way, if you have better discipline, I guess, is you do go hard on the evaluation part. You pass it and then you slow things down and kind of go back to a more conservative way of trading when you're live. So that 10-minute candle did not break out of this area still. But geez, those wicks are just annoying. Let's see if we can get something here. Yo, Waggy, you're in any trades right now? J-Baby, so how long have you been in these prop firm evaluation, the ones that you have right now? All right. And how close are you to finishing? Like percentage-wise? Are they both 2 phases? Are you in the first phase? Oh, okay. Yeah, so if you're careful, you should be able to pass that one this week. Alright, look at this BS right now. Jeez, okay. Let's see, I might close this. This is just so flat right now. Alright guys, I'm closing this trade. It is 11:15. Let me see. It's looking pretty bullish now. Okay. Let's see what US30 has. It's also kind of flat after it broke into the zone. Yeah, I'm not sure what's gonna happen here yet. Alright, if I do look for SL is going to be 15604. And TP, or probably target over here, this high, 15700. But I'm not entering yet. I just want to wait and get a bit more confirmation, just because we've had all these wicks. It's whenever you see so many wicks, it's better to just kind of take a step back. And I have to remember that because I made that loss, I'm kind of desperate to kind of at least break even or make some profit. So you got to be aware of your mind, your subconscious kind of thinking about that. Because right now it's a mind game. This is NAS Waggy. US30. I'm not too confident with a move there yet. It's just really flat right now. At least with NAS, right? We had the rejection. It broke out again. It's rejecting against it. But if we get kind of a good move back up after this pullback, I may take that entry. Let's see. US30 is looking bullish. Waggy, no, I'm actually looking for a long on NAS right now. But I don't have an entry yet, just because of all these wicks. Like, it's just sideways at the moment. Like I was saying too, Mondays, like days like these when we don't have a lot of news, we could just see it flat, right? Especially in the summertime. It'll be so annoying if this actually goes down now. Oh boy. Okay, US30 looks like it wants to go up here again. Just looks very overbought right now though, especially with those levels being rejected. I'd be cautious with longs on US30 at the moment. Most volatile instrument. it'll be one of these, like gold, NAS, US30, because those guys can really move. Yeah. At least those are the ones that I've traded. I mean, there could be more. US30 is pushing. If it breaks out of here, it could actually keep going up. I may be down for a scalp here. Could also just be an extension into here before it pulls back, so gotta be careful here. NAS is also trying to break out. Alright, there you go. US30 is doing that rejection. Okay guys, I'm setting up for this long on NAS. Let's see. We have 3 minutes for this 10-minute candle to close. Let's see what happens there. This setup here is looking pretty good to me. Okay, I'm gonna buy NAS right now. Sorry guys, looks like the stream quality dropped again. Can you just give me a thumbs up or something if you're still receiving the stream? Okay, cool. Alright guys, we're getting some movement here. I don't want to risk losing too much here, so I'm going to be aggressive with my stop loss. Hopefully we can get kind of a good rally, and then I'll move my stop loss to break even. We're getting that 1 minute overbought kind of situation here again, so there could be that pullback that I'm always looking at. But if we get enough momentum, then this will just keep going up, hopefully. What would be great is a nice 10-minute close above this level here, because that's within the daily zone, and then maybe we can touch that top of the zone. Okay, so we didn't get the 10-minute breakout. Anybody in this trade? Okay, so I figured out what's going on with my network here. I'm connected to my main hub in the house, but I'm kind of very far away from where that is. So I'm supposed to be connected to the extender. But if I cut that connection, then the stream will end. So sorry guys, it's probably going to be some bad quality here and there. Nice. Let's hope this one keeps up, man. Depending on the risk you have on it, it could be good to like at least pass one of those challenges. One thing I really like with trading indices like NAS and US30 and stuff is that you can have like an entire week of bad days, but if you get one really good day, it makes up and even puts you a profit over all the losses you made for that week. And then some weeks you're just on a roll and raking it in. Okay, so we're getting kind of a rejection on this thing. Let me see. It's that pullback that I always see happening. Yeah, man. You never know, like we could get a good breakout and a push, because there are these highs to hit. that's probably not happening today, but yeah, I'm not too confident that it will break out of this higher resistance here. If anything, we may end up at a double top. So I'm not looking for anything crazy on this one. It's just like a 1.1 to 1.5 R. Yo, Waggy, did you get in on this trade? Guys, please remember to leave a like and subscribe. And for anyone on the stream or watching this after the recording, I do have a Telegram channel, so it's in the description. Just subscribe there too. Everything's free. But I am working for likes right now, guys, so just drop a like and a subscribe, please. Okay, we're getting some movement right now. Let's hope this thing keeps up. Okay, we have just 1 minute to go for the 10-minute close. We've had a good breakout here now. So places that I could test and reject is like right here, the 673 level. We could also see some rejection here at the 691 or 90. And then finally, we're aiming for is the 714 level, 714.15. Okay, so we had that 10-minute close. It's okay. Let's see what the 5-minute looks like. So 5-minute, it is kind of showing some exhaustion here too. Minute has about 4 minutes to go. I'm hoping to see some kind of explosive move here, but I don't know if we have enough people in the market to do that right now. How's the music, guys? Should I change it? Is it too boring? So I'm gonna put a 4,500 trailing stop in here, just to secure that entry. Thanks, Joe baby. I'm kind of still recovering from a little hangover from the weekend, so this music is just putting me to sleep. But I noticed, like, whenever I would play upbeat or like music that's just too much adrenaline in it, it does have an impact on trading. You get a little too excited, adrenaline. You don't want necessarily adrenaline coming in when you're trading, because then you're not making the same kind of decisions. Trading is such a delicate thing. Like, physically, mentally, you have to be like ready for trading. Because if physically you're off a little bit, could have an impact on your mental state. And then obviously if you're not stable that day, you know, emotionally, it could have a big impact. So anyone on this stream into like software development? That's the other thing I do, so I'm just curious if we have any software people here. Anybody else on the stream following like other trading mentors or part of any other program? Mamba FX, yeah. Yeah, the way he started out was sketchy though. He was basically like reselling or stealing signals and selling it in his group. Like these guys, they're really good at marketing. Yeah, I've seen his stuff. I don't know, man. It's so he has a lot of members, right? That you gotta always remember. That's how he. Yeah, Waggy, we're still holding this NAS long trade. Mamba FX has a lot of like subscribers and stuff to his program, so there's a ton of money coming in there, right? So he flexes a lot. Yeah, when he started out, I can't remember who he was following, but at least one guy that had kind of a signal service and all this stuff. Mambo was a member, and then Mambo went on to create his own channel where he would steal signals from that guy and repost it. And I think he did that to at least one more other signal provider. So that's how he kind of ended up getting his following. And yeah. But these days too, there are a lot of traders that are like these pro traders that are not actually trading real. They have connections with brokers that actually they have control of what's in the back end for the trades. So like if they're making bad trades and stuff, they can actually delete those trades and just keep the good ones. Yeah, so I mean, some of these guys with thousands of subscribers and stuff, they don't really need to be trading and risking real money. So they just get their subscriber money. Like, a lot of those guys are really good at marketing, right? Like, I'm a decent trader, so if I was really good at marketing, I could start doing some crazy shit like that too, but that's just not how I am, right? Or I could hire somebody to help market my stuff, but I don't know. It's just too flashy for me. With all the Lambos and all that crap. Rich people trying to grow wealth don't necessarily go splurge on that stuff. Sorry, what do you mean? Oh yeah, I still see this going up. Like, you got to look at the levels. So yeah, definitely it could do a pullback to this area here, right? And that, but what I look for is where the possibilities that it's gonna hit, right? So right now, we had some like price movement here. That was kind of sketchy, so yeah, I would look at that and be like, okay, that could be a potential like just pullback area. Now we're looking up here and I see candles kind of playing with this area here, so I keep a active eye on that level to see, if we do get rejections here, then I may close it. However, because we've moved so far up, I'm very tempted to break even on this, like just bring my stop loss to break even and then just let it run, because if it does break past this area, the next level to test would be this high over here, and that's what we want it to do, right? That's why my take profit is just under that. If we do get some aggressive movement here, I may actually move my take profit closer to this high. So my suggestion with a trade like this is, if you're worried about it coming back and making a loss, just move your stop loss to break even a little bit above the entry, and then let it ride, right? Because for me right now, I could take profit and just, I'll be in a little bit of a profit today, but this is about what half my risk looks like when I take a trade, so I need to make twice as much as this. So right now, like I was saying, there could be some movement against this level, and that's kind of what's happening. Let's see. Let's just draw a zone so we know where it is. But look at how aggressive these candles came up, right? There should be there is almost always kind of pullback. Right now, this could just be happening because people on the shorter time frame have seen this extension, and they're just taking profit. Right, so you're gonna get a little pullback, and then usually after a move like that, that's when the big players come in, right? Because they saw the breakout. We have a retest of this level, and then around, and we are testing a daily rejection zone here. So there is a possibility it could drop from here as well. So Waggy, did you close it? Alright guys, so the stream quality is dropping here. I'm gonna try to just switch my connection. Hopefully it doesn't fully disconnect the live stream. If it does, thanks everybody for tuning in. Okay guys, I switched my connection. Can you just let me know if you're still receiving the stream? Alright, thanks. Good. Hey Waggy, did you close that trade? Alright guys, my stop is now at break even. I'm just adjusting my TP a little higher, just in case we do get a breakout of this area. It could come with a lot of volume. Let me take a look at that. Yeah, it's possible. Wait for a close, like a nice bearish close below here, I would say. Could be at least a nice scalp. a short is also kind of setting up here too on NAS. Debating whether to close it or keep holding. I don't know, man. Today is just not a great day, to be honest. Yeah, I may not take any more entries today. Because of a US30, I don't know. I don't have confidence in the move. Like, it could definitely give us a short signal, but I don't know follow through if it's going to be there. And NAS is rejecting this level here right now. Yeah, I'm still holding for now. My stop loss is at break even, so worst case, I will make nothing on this or lose anything on it. So US30 is getting into that area to sell. Yeah, Jabebi. So sometimes what I do, I'll take multiple entries. So a lot of times when I'm trading, you'll hear me say I'm waiting for a pullback to get another entry kind of thing. So I don't take partials from like one entry. I take multiple entries to kind of, but multiple entries with target. My loss target is kind of a percentage. So I'll take as many entries as I can within that parameter. So for example, if for a trade my total loss that I want to take is like 2%, then I could take 2.5% a few times, kind of thing. It depends on the trade setup. So with this trade, my risk was half of what I wanted to risk. So there was a potential I could add more to it, but considering how price is moving today, I didn't want to do that. I think it's important to have like different risk parameters based on how price is moving that day, whether you're going with the trend or not. But I mean, when you're starting out, you could just have kind of a fixed lot thing. But then eventually you can get more dynamic with how you risk. Which level, Waggy? Like the top? This other kind of resistance area up here? I think this might be a pullback coming now. So Waggy, right now we're seeing kind of a rejection of this area, so my sense is that it will come back down, possibly to entry or even beyond, and then we may see potentially more buyers come in at that point, which could take it up to that level. Alternatively, somehow we get big buyers coming in right now, then definitely would hit that level. Like, this is a very strong 4-hour candle. We have about 45 minutes to go to close it, so it could go either way. Well, you got to consider why you want to close, right? Is it like just to make the profit? Because if you close now and you make, this isn't a big profit really, and then you take another trade and you lose more than that, then you're not trading the right way, kind of thing. You gotta kind of get in the habit of holding winners, kind of thing. Because your average winners should be larger than your average losers. So for today, I'm making a loss, but and I could close right now and cover that loss and break even. But there's a possibility of this thing going all the way up, and then I'll be over double of what I lost. And I'm okay walking away with that loss for today as well. So like, if your mindset is chasing after the profit and cutting those winners early, in the long run you're gonna end up with kind of a losing strategy in a way. right now it's fully rejected that area and it's coming down, so there is a good possibility it's going to hit. So if you take that into account, then yes, you can close, because now we know with momentum it could potentially hit there. There's a high probability, in other words. And if that does happen, then we're going to wait for another setup down here somewhere to go long again. Yeah, so I closed mine. Just because of with the momentum that's coming in right now, there's a high probability it will hit the stop loss that I had. So it's better to just take that money off the table now, before losing it all. So my decision to close it wasn't based on profit, but it was based on minimizing loss and potentially getting a better setup. So for NAS, if we're waiting for a buyback in, yeah, baby, this is productive, man. You're making money. Yeah. I'll be on the stream tomorrow as well. Hopefully every day this week. I think Friday I might not, because just going on a little holiday for the weekend with my family, so might not be on the stream on Friday. But yeah, I should be here tomorrow. Alright, man. Thanks for being on the stream today. Take care. Yeah, Waggy, whenever you close it, there should always be a good reason for it, right? Like here we're projecting an actual full pullback to where our entry was. So yeah, we can close that. But the danger with closing early is if it doesn't actually go back to where your stop loss is and it keeps going back up, then you kind of just missed out on a lot more profit.
short on NAS. Yeah, it could keep going down. What was your reason for going short though? I'm not convinced of a short just yet. Alright, it is coming down with a lot of momentum now. I want to wait for kind of a pullback and then confirmation on short. Yeah, that bearish engulfing on the 5 was pretty good, especially rejecting off that level. Yeah, it's a valid setup. For me though, because we had this kind of momentum going up, leverage is US30, I believe. Yeah, so because of this strong move up, I was hesitant to take an entry. I just needed more confirmation. Yeah, you just got to make sure you're using good risk. Like that entry would have been really nice. So once this candle started moving and confirming kind of this move, so you see the momentum coming in. Stop loss above here, which is small stop loss, and then just double that for your take profit right here. Yeah, it's a decent trade. So it looks like there's a pullback coming on that short. I'm hoping for more of a pullback than this before taking an entry here. Alright guys, I took a sell. Yeah, man, getting good in NAS is really, really good.
grow an account. Hey, technical error. 6K account. Who offers a 6K account? Which prop firm?
landed next. Let me just check out like their rules. Give me a sec. Okay, that's not bad. 5% daily, 10% total. So, is your question like, what do you mean, like a strategy for passing it kind of thing? Did you start it already? Hey Waggy, it looks like it might be turning back up now. I was hoping for a push down to this level at least here. The pair to trade really depends on your time, like when you have time to trade. Like, where are you trading from? Are you in like North America, Europe? Where are you? Okay, from India. But like, around what time do you have to trade? Like, do you want to trade New York session or London? So for me, I'm in Canada, so I find trading New York sessions the best thing for me. And then you need, for the pair or asset that you want to trade, it should really depend on your personality in some ways. For example, I don't have a lot of patience, so I chose something that moves a lot, and has several signals a day, like NAS, for example. But some people would prefer other things that like maybe they're trending over time and being able to jump into the pullbacks. But that's, it's a completely different strategy and stuff. So yeah, you just gotta research what what works for you and your personality, really. If you have a lot of patience and you can wait, then you could probably be a good swing trader. However, be careful with these prop firms, because some of them don't allow you to hold trades over weekends and stuff. So that's why day trading is better for prop firms. But coming back to, let's say, NAS, for example, it's possible to even pass a funded challenge within a day trading NAS. I wouldn't suggest it, but I'm just saying that's how much it can move. Yeah, Wag, if we can get a close below here on the 5, that'd be great. If we can close above here, then I probably am going to close this trade. It's just a really nice bullish pattern that's setting up here, actually. That's what I'm looking at. Yeah, Wag, I'm getting ready to close this trade. I don't have a lot of confidence in it. Yeah, I'm out. Alright guys, I'm going long again. So what I should have done is left the original trade in place and then did a re-entry here. Yeah, Waggy, you must have made a little bit of profit off that one. Waggy, I actually forwarded it to the Telegram group too, so you can get the numbers from there. But the stop loss is 15,623. Take profit, I modified to 15,709. Guys, I'm gonna go sorry, which fib level are we looking at here? Okay, you're probably looking at maybe this one. Nope. Anyway, I gotta step away for a little bit, guys. I'm just gonna go grab some lunch, and I will be back soon. I'm gonna leave this to run. I have a 4,000 points trailing stop. So when it gets to about this level here, my trailing stop is going to kick in and put the stop loss to break even, and then starts to trail. Yeah, and if it keeps going, that'd be great. But I'll be back soon.
Hey guys, I'm back. Looks like we didn't get much movements here yet. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave this trade running for now. I have to actually stop the stream for now. I have some other things that just came up that I need to take care of. So I'll be updating the status on Telegram, and if anything else comes up, I'll post it on Telegram. But for now, I'm gonna be holding this trade. If you aren't subscribed, please join the Telegram group. Everything's free. Also, please like and subscribe to my channel. It's really appreciated and shows me that there's an interest in what I'm doing, so I'll keep doing it. Yeah, and thanks everybody for stopping by on the stream today. I'll be here tomorrow as well, so subscribe and ring the notification bell so you can see when I'm back online. Yeah, thank you everyone. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you tomorrow.